Hello folks, this video is going to be long and likely very boring, so thank you for sticking with it anyways. First of all, I wanted to thank everyone who supported me on this part of my journey thus far, and even though it's coming to an end, I hope you guys will follow me into whatever comes next. This has been a long time coming. As much as I wanted to pretend that nothing had changed and I could just keep on, I can't. And you probably noticed that I've just been posting very sporadically once every few months for the last year and a half, 2 years. Well, it's time to finally do something about that. I am officially quitting the dragon puppet community. When I would make new dragons, like my two most recent, even if they're not very recent at all, puppets, Alaska and the Xenomorph, when making them, no matter what I did, I felt like it wouldn't possibly be good enough. I felt this constant need to outdo myself whenever I made something new, and I just felt terrified that if I made something lesser, it would be over, and everything I'd worked for to get there would just disappear. After a while, I completely lost motivation. I couldn't make myself make another puppet. I kept trying over and over and over again. I have sketch after sketch after sketch that have been archived or thrown away because I design it and then I realize I'm going to spend months on this. And I don't think I want to finish it. I don't think it's going to be worth it for me to finish it. And this is not about the hate comments, the true hate comments. I have not let those get to me for a very long time. I once upon a time was young and I did, but no longer can 12-year-old Roblox kids make me upset. But what could was these critiques, which I understand critiques, and critiques are a very good thing in art, especially in improving, but whenever I'd make something new, I'd always get something pointed out. You should have added this isn't good enough, this is one-sided, your bases are flimsy, this, that, and I was spending months on these things, and I was tired, and I didn't want to fix it again. For months I had been telling myself, well, the spark will come back. I just have to wait for it. I just wait for this want to make another puppet to come through, and it will, but it's been a while now, and it hasn't. But it's not just that. There's something else I have to address. The dragon puppet community itself. I cannot support where this community has gone. For as long as I can remember, this community has been a safe place for queer and trans individuals and anyone marginalized by the outside world. But in recent times, the most popular creator in this community, I don't care that she left. This is not what I'm talking about. This drama was needless, but has expressed her homophobic, transphobic, anti-abortion, pro-Trump views. When I heard this, I was disgusted. But that wasn't the end of it. I've seen so many people defend her, move the goalpost in an attempt to retain their unhealthy idolization of this very, very problematic creator. Many people express, oh, it's just an opinion, and many others have found a safe place where they can come forward about their own bigoted views. I myself am a queer individual. I am agender, which is a micro-label under the non-binary umbrella, and a lesbian. Because of this, I have felt uncomfortable and unsafe in this community. Watch people express and defend bigoted viewpoints, especially in a time where the US is actively destroying the lives of people of color, of women, and especially women in need of abortions, of queer people, immigrants, and disabled people. Anyone who sees that and says it's okay, I do not want to associate with. But on a lighter note, I want to thank all of the people who I've met through this community and continue to be some of my closest friends to this day. You all are amazing, and I'm glad that I was able to get to know you through this part of my life. This doesn't mean I'm quitting art or my TikTok or YouTube pages. No, exactly the opposite. I love telling stories and sharing my art, and I want to continue to do that. And I want to shift this channel to focus on my upcoming series, Instinct, which is a story that I've been wanting to tell for years and have been crafting together for almost 2 years now, and I'm so excited to be able to present to you all. Something I also wanted to mention is the impracticality of owning my dragon puppets. They're large. They are really large. This is one of my smaller puppets, but even he is hard to keep. I don't have the space, and I can't get all the supplies. I continuously make these over and over and over again. I'll still be keeping the ones I have, as they are characters and they are art pieces I made, and they still have stories to tell. But I'm not going to be making any new ones, and I'm not going to be participating in this community any longer. And very likely, this is going to be one of my last, if not my last, video with these puppets, or at least puppeteering it. Also, not that it's even a huge deal, but I wanted to point out that I have not gained any subscribers on YouTube in the last 2 years, and in fact lost 2,000. I don't really care about that, but it has proved to me that I don't really know why I'm doing this anymore. If it's like giving me like negative popularity and it's not even fun, then I feel like I'm just making these and posting these out of necessity, you know? Satiate the 4 loyal fans who go, yeah, yay, Whoopi video! That's kind of stupid. Love y'all though. So, I want to come here and build my community in a different way. By giving up this front, it gives me a space to make something new out of my channel and myself, which is very exciting. So will you take me, not as a dragon puppeteer, but as a digital artist, a storyteller, a furry, someone who loves to create and create communities off of these creations. Bye, folks!